What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhog here, and welcome to episode 55 of Ask the Sonic Crew, guys. We are doing well with these things. Anyway, today we have a very special treat for you guys. We have a full Son Amy family here, guys. Today we have the Hedgehog family from the Boom universe. That's right, guys. Today we are here with Boom Amy.
Hello, everyone. It's really nice to see you all again. It's been so long.
Yeah, hey Boom Amy, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Flame.
Anyway, next up we have is Boom Sonic, who actually just went through some surgery on his vocal cords. So now he actually has a new voice. So go ahead, Boom Sonic, say hi to everybody. Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, Boom Sonic. It's really nice to see you again. Wow, Sonic, you sound great! Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. I mean, people seem to think I don't because people seem to think I keep sounding like a little bit more like modern Sonic, so I had my vocal cords changed. So now I sound like my own voice. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Anyway, and last but not least, we have somebody very special here today. We have their daughter who was just born last year, and boy, is she grown up fast. She's now a teenager. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. Hedgehogs, they do tend to grow fast. Anywho, here she is, the one, the only, Aurora the Hedgehog.
Hello, everyone. It's really nice to meet you. So, in a way, you're my uncle from another universe?
Well, yeah, technically, kind of, because I am the brother of Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, not this version, but still, in a way, I am sort of your, uncle. So feel free to call me Uncle Flame, or just whatever.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. Anywho, it's really nice to see you all grown up, Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, for my co-host, guys, I have someone very, very interesting. Some people seem to ship him with Aurora a whole lot, but I really don't support that ship. I really don't. But anyway, here he is, and he's making his very first debut onto the channel. Everybody, please say hello to Boom Shadow. So, hey, Boom Shadow, it's nice to see you. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, hello peasants, it's me, Boom Shadow. Man, and to think that my shadow is a whole lot more nicer than you. Well, he's just my faker. Technically he came before you did anyway, but you know, I'm not even going to get into it. Anyway, Aurora, since you're new to this, let me just tell you about what Ask the Sonic Crew is. Basically, I put out a questionnaire every Sunday where my fans, also known as my flamethrowers, put questions in there. And every Wednesday, a selective group of Sonic characters answer the questions. Well, they try their best to answer. So it's basically a Q&A.
Oh, well, alright. So, this is my first time doing one, so I am a little bit nervous. I hope I'm not underdressed. I dressed up in my pretty dress.
You know, you look just fine. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Now, guys, I do apologize if some of your questions did not get read out in here. You can always try again next time. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the first question here is for Boom Sonic. So, Boom Sonic, out of all of Eggman's robots, which one do you think was the most pathetic to defeat? Oh, I gotta admit, the one robot that was absolutely weird and pathetic that I faced off against was definitely the evil fireman bot. Oh yeah, I have heard about that robot. I have heard about that robot. Instead of putting out fires, he causes fires. Yeah, basically that's it. It's just so stupid. And I don't know what the heck I have no idea what the heck Eggman was thinking when he makes those badniks. Yeah, I mean, like the only badniks that he makes are the moto bugs, the buzz bombers, aka the B-bots, and the slicers, and all sorts of other robots that he made. The common ones. Yeah, and the crab bots. Those are definitely crazy. But anyway, but the most pathetic robot that I ever faced off against was definitely the anti-fireman robot. But the strongest and most powerful robot I ever faced off against was definitely Metal Sonic. Yeah, I mean, you and Metal Sonic, you two seem to be equally matched. No wonder it's hard for you guys to, defeat him.
Yeah, Metal Sonic, he does always seem to give us a run for our money.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of money, this question goes out to you, Boom Amy. How much money did you make during your little restaurant thing?
Oh, not that much. Not that much money. You see, when it came to that restaurant, I just wanted to open up an even better restaurant, better than Matt Burger, because you know how Matt Burger tastes, right?
Well, I have had a Med Burger. I have had a Matt Burger there. It was absolutely disgusting. Yeah, their burgers taste like shredded newspaper, but it's still good though. Yeah, but you mainly order their chili dogs, Sonic. But anywho, so how much money did you make?
Not that much. But at least but it was a great restaurant. Everybody loved it. Everybody loved my food.
Yeah, it's too bad I never got a chance to try any.
Oh, well, I actually brought something here for you, Flame.
Oh, well, thanks. It's a sandwich.
Go ahead, try it.
Okay. Oh my freaking god, this is absolutely amazing.
See, I told you everybody loved my food.
Yeah, this is really good though. I love it. Next question. Next question here. Hey, Shadow, how about you read it while I draw the sandwich? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this question here is for Aurora. So, Aurora, how do you feel about being shipped with Boom Shadow?
Oh, well, it's flattering. I mean, being shipped is pretty cool. I'd never exactly been shipped before. I mean, to tell you the truth, me and Boom Shadow, we're not actually dating.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Sorry, I was finishing that sandwich. Anyway, yeah, Boom Shadow and Aurora, they're not dating. Sure, they maybe look like that they're dating in some of the comics by Eve, but guys, I really don't support their ship. I really don't. I mean, it's flattering that people ship them. I mean, like for example, look at this picture that I found on Google from Eve.
Yeah, that's a really interesting picture of us.
So, how do you feel about being shipped with him, Shadow? Well, to be honest, we would make a cute couple, but sadly, I'm not gonna be dating Aurora anytime soon. Yeah, because there's no way I'm gonna be letting my rival date my daughter. Plus, not to mention, he's a whole lot more older than her anyway. Yeah, that is true. I mean, Shadow, aren't you like 50 years old? Well, most of the time, technically I am supposed to be 50 because I was on the space colony for 50 years. But the real technicality is I'm really 16. Okay, so the same age as Sonic. But technically you are still, 50 years old. So, yeah, basically, yeah, FBI open up. Yeah, FBI open up.
Plus, plus, not to mention, I'm not really interested in love right now. But if I was going to marry someone, I don't know who it would be.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're already talking about marriage?
Well, isn't that the next step when it comes to being a boyfriend and girlfriend?
Well, yeah, that is the next step, but most people consider, being in that relationship for a long while before, talking about marriage.
Well, yeah, that is true. But I do understand that your version of my mom actually does talk about marriage a whole lot.
Yeah, she did back in the day. That was when that was when Sonic and Amy always played this little game of cat and mouse. But then one day the mouse actually wanted to get caught by the cat. But it was actually pretty cute though. They had a really great wedding and everything. Okay, but anyway, let's get to the group question. How do you guys enjoy the comics written by Eve about you guys? Oh, well, we absolutely are big fans of Eve. We're absolutely big fans of her. She makes amazing comic art of us. Like, some of them are actually pretty weird, others are pretty cool. I absolutely love them.
Yeah, especially one comic that we did.
Oh, Amy, please don't tell me you're talking about.
Yep, we're talking about that comic. I'm talking about the comic where we were planning on having a baby and we sorta, kinda, on the roof. Ew! Mom, Dad, you guys really? Ew!
Well, what can I say, Aurora? Once a couple gets in the mood, they basically, anywhere. As long as they're in private. As long as they're in private and nobody's around.
Yeah, well, anyway, that was definitely a really great comic.
Yeah, one of my favorite comics was definitely the comic where you two actually went on your very first date and you guys sort of kind of confessed your love for each other. Yeah, and then Eggman started ruining everything, trying to, make me look stupid and cheap. Yeah.
Well, my favorite comic was definitely Fancy Party Shenanigans. That was definitely great. That was when I sang for the very first time and everybody loved it. Except for when, people started acting crazy. Mom, Dad.
What? What did we do?
Dad, don't forget in the comic, you and Shadow got drunk and started talking about me behind my back. And, Mom, don't forget, you also got drunk too and started showing off your juggling skills. Oh, come on, my juggling skills are on point. You've seen the very first episode of Sonic Boom where I was trying to be Sonic's second little buddy when Tails was, incapacitated or, fired.
Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, hey, Shadow, just out of curiosity, what's your favorite comic by Eve? To be honest, I really don't have a favorite comic. I really don't have a favorite comic because, I hate everything. Yeah, that's basically you, Shadow. But anyway, let's keep this ball rolling. All right, so next question is for Boom Sonic. So, Sonic, I got a quick question for you. Is Dreamboat Express getting back together? I don't really know if Dreamboat Express will be coming back. I don't really know. I mean, lots of people seem to think we are pretty awesome back in the Boom universe. Lots of people seem to think that Dreamboat Express was a really good band. I mean, it was pretty cool. Just me, Knuckles, and Tails just, hanging out and chilling. It was just cool. Just making music and stuff. So, yeah. But Dreamboat Express was only created to, to defeat Justin Bieber's corny behind music. Yeah, I listened to some of his songs. Just straight corny. Ugh. Just straight corny. And Amy, you loved it. You basically got mind controlled by him.
Yeah, I know. I guess once you're a fangirl,
Yep, trust me, I have plenty of fangirls. Trust me, I have plenty of fangirls. And Boom Sonic, I'm pretty sure you do too. Yeah, I actually do have a lot of fangirls. Yep, it's actually really crazy. Okay, but anyway, so basically, Dreamboat Express is sort of kind of not coming back. Only if people recommend it. Well, alright then. Well, alright then. Okay, next question is for Boom Amy. Okay, Boom Amy, this question is for you. How come you try really, really hard to hide your feelings for Sonic for so long when clearly you two like each other?
Oh, well, to tell you the truth, because to tell you the truth, I'm all grown up, and, if I start acting like a, fangirl or like a groupie or whatever they're called, it will be sort of like me being, like modern Amy. But everybody knows that some people seem to think that, us Boom counterparts are supposed to be the original Sonic characters all grown up.
Yeah, most people do seem to think that. Sonic Boom is like the future of Sonic. Cause you know, Sonic, he's like, because everybody knows Sonic the Hedgehog being like cocky and having a need for speed, but unlike his Boom counterpart, he isn't that much cocky, but he does take things a whole lot serious. Yeah, I basically do. And as for Boom Amy, she unlike her modern counterpart, she is more mature, and she doesn't really like fanboy over Sonic as much. But she does do a good job hiding it. Like for example, that time when the boys left and you had a doll of Sonic. Wait, Amy, you have a doll of me?
Well, yes, that was years ago. I only used it just in case if Eggman came by.
Okay, and I'm not gonna question what the heck that doll was for.
I know what it was for, but I'm just not gonna say it.
Aurora, what the world? Okay, anyway, let's keep this ball rolling. Okay, so next question here is for. Okay, next question here is for Aurora. So, Aurora, how does it feel? How does it feel, being the daughter of Sonic the Hedgehog? I mean, do you feel like you might take up being the hero one day?
Oh, nobody's gonna take my dad's place. But of course, if the chips are down, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to step in. I mean, I do have only like three of his forms.
Oh, wait a minute. You have super forms?
Well, that's one form that I have. Except I don't turn gold. I turn like rainbow colors.
Almost like hyperform.
Yeah, almost.
Oh, that's cool.
I also have a werehog form. Werehog form is also pretty cool and all, but it's really hard to control. But one form I really don't like is my dark form.
Oh, I see that you followed in dark form. I see you followed in the legacy of dark form.
Yeah, I really don't like my dark form. I almost killed Daddy in it.
Whoa, you almost killed your dad?
Yeah, I told you, dark form is really hard to control.
Well, take it from a dude who does have control over his dark form. Just concentrate on the positive and less on the negative. Because the more negativity you feel, the more dangerous and powerful your dark form could be. So basically, what I'm trying to say is stay positive even when you're in your dark form. Because the more negativity you feel, the more fuel you're going to add to that flame or your dark form at that point. So just be really careful with it, okay? Oh, and by the way, Sonic, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, she wouldn't kill me or anything. It was just a few minor bruises and scrapes and scratches, but I'm okay. Sure, there was a lot of blood everywhere. Ugh. Okay, well, anyway, glad that you're safe. I mean, I don't know what the heck the Sonic franchise would do without Boom Sonic. Even though, Your games are pretty trash. Yeah, I do have to admit, my games are pretty trash. But at least the TV show did well. Yeah, but most people seem to like the song. Most people seem to like the games. Like for example, like Rise of Lyric. Lots of people like that game. Or Shattered Crystal. Lots of people like that game too. And Fire and Ice. They like that game too. And sometimes they even like the Sonic Dash game, the Sonic Boom Edition. Oh yeah, most people do seem to like that one. Yeah, because it's like the only mobile game that most people that because it's like the only Boom Sonic game that mobile game that most people seem to like. But anywho, glad you're fine, Sonic. Okay, so anyway, Shadow, go ahead and read the group question. Whatever. Anyway, this question is for all three of you. So, in the in the comic, in the comic, Fancy Party Shenanigans. What the world was up with you guys back then? Well, you see, back then I was kind of overprotective of Aurora. Because you see, I'm a dad, and you guys know how us dads get when, especially when it comes to our daughters. Our sons, but when our daughters, come on. Well, you do have a point there, Sonic. I'm very overprotective of my daughter. I'm overprotective of my daughter, but I do give her space sometimes to make her own decisions. And of course, she knows what happens if she does make the wrong decisions. And that's why she works really, really hard to try and make the right decision. And of course, if she does get a boyfriend, she and we made an agreement that I will look him over to see if he is capable of being her boyfriend. If not, he better not come back. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, Amy, what about you?
Well, I necessarily wouldn't really complain about my role in that comic. It was actually really great. Except for the part where I got drunk and, started juggling things.
Yeah, you and Sonic sure did spend a lot of time in that comic.
Yeah, especially that little trick that I did on Sonic.
Oh no, please don't tell him about that trick.
Oh, well, you see, me and Sonic were so close. He knows what I'm thinking just by the look on my face.
Oh boy, I seen that scene. You showed that to Tails' robot assistant, Cece, if I remember.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, for those of you guys who don't know who Cece is, Cece is basically Tails' robot assistant that he has in his workshop. He basically built her using the spirit of Cosmo. Basically, she doesn't have any memory of being Cosmo since, she's in a new body and everything, a robot body. So basically, she doesn't have any memory of being Cosmo at all, only being Cece.
Yeah, it's kind of sad though. Anyway, in my scenes in the comic, it was actually pretty cool, especially getting to see Knuckles and Rouge's little boys.
Oh yeah, the little hyena pups. I'm still trying to figure out how the world is it possible for an echidna and a bat to have hyena pups?
They adopted.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But to think, with a girl with a personality like Rouge, you'd think that with all the, she would at least be pregnant, but nope. I guess she just wanted to adopt it.
Yeah, and just like any other girl, Rouge does not want to ruin her, good looks and figure.
Yeah. I can't imagine seeing Rouge pregnant. My Rouge, I don't know. The other Rouge, I don't know either. But yeah. Anywho, this question is for you, Sonic. All right, lay it on me. Okay, so Sonic, with all the events that happens in Sonic Boom, do you consider Eggman being a friend or an enemy? Oh, well, that is a good question because me and Eggman, we did share like a few moments in Sonic Boom where we don't actually fight. You see, remember that time with Cowbot? Oh yeah, I remember. He was set to self-destruct while you, Eggman, and Tails bonded underneath that force field and roasting marshmallows and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Me and Eggman, we were sort of buddy-buddy at that time. But now and forever, we're always going to be enemies. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, we only team up when we have to. Yeah. And plus, not to mention, shouldn't you and Eggman be friends now? After all, if it wasn't for him, Aurora wouldn't be here. What do you mean by that? Well, think about it. Think about it. If Eggman didn't kidnap Amy at that point, if Eggman didn't kidnap Amy at that point, her water would have broke somewhere out there, and yeah, it would take you guys 50 million years to get to the nearest hospital. Plus, to be honest, I don't really know if there is a hospital in the Hedgehog in your world. So, yeah. Yeah, but don't forget, he kidnapped Amy just so that way he can, relive the old times. Because ever since Amy and I got married and we were on the verge of having Aurora, I basically had less time to, thwart his evil plans. Yeah, that is true. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since Aurora came around, he did stop, trying to take over the world, which is basically funny. Anyway, let's move on to the next question. Shadow. Whatever. This is for Boom Amy. So, Amy, this question is for you. What the world is up with you? Why don't you just confess your love for Sonic? Why didn't you just confess your love to Sonic? Think about it. Sonic Boom, besides Sonic X, has multiple different Son Amy moments that happens in there. Well, yeah, that is true. Don't get me wrong. Sonic Boom, besides Sonic X, is like the only Sonic TV show that has like a buttload of Son Amy moments.
Well, yeah, that is true. But anyway, the reason why is because I was trying to hold back my feelings so that way I don't be like my modern counterparts. Think about it like this. Sonic Boom is supposed to be us in the future, so we're supposed to be acting more mature instead of, being like, little kids.
Yeah, because look at Boom Knuckles. At first he was a scraggly, scrawny guy, and now look at him. Big buff and steroids, kind of. And look at Tails. Well, Tails, he hasn't hardly changed in the modern era to the Boom era. He hasn't actually changed. He's still the number one genius, and he's still your little buddy. Yeah. Something tells me that Tails, he's not gonna change at all. Yeah, no matter what era he's in, he's not gonna change. Okay, well, anyway, okay, next up is you, Aurora. So, everybody has been asking these, like, baby questions because they thought, you were going to be a little kid. But everybody's been asking you, what's your favorite food and what's your favorite color?
Well, isn't it obvious what my favorite color is? It's green. Because, well, my outfit that I have, not this one, it's basically really cool. It's supposed to be a running suit where I have like neon green glowing lights on me. It's really cool.
Yeah, I've seen that outfit. It's really cool. I like it.
Yeah. Anyway, as for my favorite food, I like all kinds of food, just as long as it's vegetarian. I don't believe in eating meat. Ain't that right, Dad?
Well, you know me. I love having my burgers and chili dogs. But hey, you and your mom, you guys can stay vegan all you want if you want to.
Well, Sonic, just to let you know, I'm not technically a vegan. I do like to eat meat sometimes. Don't forget, I ate at Matt Burger one time, remember?
Oh, yeah, you did. And that's when you threw that temper tantrum because they put mayonnaise on your burger.
I told you that never happened.
Are you guys talking about what happened between? Or are you guys trying to tell me? Are you guys talking about what happened? Happened when Tails came home and he found his workshop on fire and Percy was there.
Yeah, that never happened. I don't have that much of a bad temper.
You'd be surprised, Amy. You would be surprised. I mean, look at the bright side. You could be like your modern counterpart and just go fly off the handle at the drop of a hat, or the lost sight of Sonic. Okay, well, anywho. Okay, well, anywho. Let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep this ball rolling. To Aurora, how well do you love to sing?
Oh, I absolutely love singing. I mean, I take after my mom. She may not sing as much, but she really does sing really well. And as for me, I really do sing too. I mean, don't forget, in the comic, Fancy Party Shenanigans, I sang for everybody. And they danced the night away. Everybody loved my singing voice. Well, except for one person.
And who was that one person?
I'm looking at him.
I think she's referring to me. I don't really care. Well, don't forget, Shadow. In the comic, you two are a couple, which is just basically weird. Again, I don't really care about you guys being a couple. I don't really care. But if the fans like it, hey, that's them. I'm just giving off my opinion. I can like whatever Sonic ship I want. But anyway, I think we have time for one more question, guys. And this question isn't necessarily for you guys, but it's about Tails. So, guys, okay, so quick question, guys. How do you guys feel about the relationship between Zoe and Tails? How do you guys feel about the relationship between Zoe and Tails? Any opinions?
Oh, well, Zoe and Tails, they're really nice and sweet. They're really nice and sweet and kind. But here's the thing. Since Zoe isn't actually a main character, they've been spending less and less time together.
Well, yeah, that is true. But you know what I think? I think it's kind of crazy, but Tails, nah, I'm not gonna say it. No, go ahead, say it, Flame. Okay, well, I've been talking to Tails, and, well, he and Zoe broke up.
What?
Yeah, he and Zoe broke up. Because she was, too busy and stuff, so they just ended their relationship. But not to worry, because Tails actually is working really, really hard to get her back and see if she can try and squeeze in their relationship and stuff.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad Tails is actually working hard to be with his woman. Yeah, I'm really happy for Uncle Tails.
Uncle Tails? Yeah, what? You didn't know? Since we don't have any other family on the island, and Tails and Knuckles, they're basically big help when Aurora was a baby, so they're considered her uncles. Oh, I see. That's actually really nice of you, Sonic. Yeah, and Styx, she's basically an aunt. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, what about Rouge? Oh, well, Rouge, she thinks that she's, too young to be an aunt. Hey, you can never be too young to be an aunt. Hey, you can never be too young to be an aunt. Hey, my voice actor DJ has a nephew, and his younger sister is an aunt. I mean, hello, think about it. You can never be too young or too old to be an aunt. But that's just as long as I'm not going to go into too many details about that. But anyway, wait a minute. What about Cece? Because if I remember correctly, Cece did have feelings for Tails.
Yeah, well, Cece, she understands that Tails and Zoe are together. Heck, if I remember correctly, Tails and Zoe, they're almost on the verge of getting married.
Really?
Well, almost. Almost. It's just that, Zoe, she hasn't exactly accepted his proposal yet.
Oh, well, I'm glad Tails is actually thinking things over about this.
Yeah, he's really ready to settle down and start a family.
Maybe one of these days he will, if Zoe, could see that he really likes her. But anywho, I think that's it for today's episode of Ask the Sonic Crew. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I do like to thank Boom Shadow for coming out here. Boom Shadow. Oh, and he already left without us knowing. Yeah, Shadow, he tends to do that. Ugh. Like I said, my Shadow is a whole lot better than him anyway. But anywho, like I said, guys, we reached the end of this video, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I do like to thank Boom Amy, Boom Sonic, and Aurora for coming on to the channel. I do like to thank them so much for coming on here.
It was our pleasure, and most importantly, it was really nice meeting you, Uncle Flame.
Aw, you too, sweetheart. It's really nice to meet. It's really nice meeting you too. Hey, even though that we're not really family, hey, even though that we're from different universe, I'm still your uncle technically.
And I'm still your niece.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. Anyway, Boom Amy, Boom Sonic. I guess I'll see you guys later in some other video, right? Yep. Anyway, come on, guys, we're out of here.
Bye, Flame. We'll see you in a little bit. Yeah, bye, Uncle Flame.
Bye, ladies. You too, Sonic. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys agree with anything that Aurora, Boom Amy, or Boom Sonic said in this video. And guys, let me know in the comments down below which one of those Tails ships do you guys support? Tails X Cece or Tails X Zoe? Like I said before, guys, Zoe is basically a robot reincarnation of Cosmo. If you guys want to look her up on Google if you guys want to. Just look up Sonic Boom CC, okay? Just look that up. Or Eve, which is E dash VAY, and then put down CC, okay? That's how you look her up. Anywho, and if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And hopefully you guys will be prepared for the next episode of Ask the Sonic Crew, because I promise you it's going to be good. Oh, and also one other thing, if you guys want me to bring Aurora back onto the channel, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll be more than happy to introduce her to Violet. Because in a way, they are kind of sisters. But anyway, that's for another video. This is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers!